Welcome back to the channel, fam. Welcome back to the channel. This is Brian, the introverted marketer. It ain't hard to tell, it's simple. Now listen, fam. I completely forgot to do this one last video for AI week. It was only a few tools that I wanted to cover. You can see there's a bunch of tools here. And the tools that I covered was Buildin, I covered Bytes, and I covered Motion, all of which I plan on keeping. But I did see this other tool that's supposed to be like a competitor to Airtable, I believe. And that's why I picked that up. So I got my competitor to Notion and Buildin locked down. And now we picked up our competitor to Airtable, getting that locked down. Now, let's talk about it. Teable. The AI database agent. So let's see what it can do. Manage and organize data with AI. Whip up product copy and images. Build apps using your data. Automate workflows in plain language. Integrations with Slack. Send email, AI generate. Manage records. Send HTTP requests. Now you can see here they recommend tier 3 off the jump. I'm locked in on tier 1 for a lot of these. Right? Even though tier 3 you get the authority matrix and the SSO. But for me, 3 seats is fine. It's just me. I'm a solopreneur, no team, no nothing like that. Total credits per month is 500. That seems fine to me. You get unlimited bases, unlimited tables. Hello. Unlimited shares, views. Hello. Unlimited API calls. You get the chat, you get the field, app generation. 1 year of automation run history. Bring your own key. Hello. Publish and share. Password restricted shares, 10 queries per second, 1 pro plan space, and export.t file. So for me, on the tier 1, that's immense value right there. That is immense value and worth picking it up. So we're going to go ahead and check it out. We can go ahead and tap in with the terms. So All Future Pro is on 1 and 2, and then Business is 3 and 4. So we can upgrade and downgrade within 60 days of purchase, and maybe I might go up a tier or 2 depending on how it goes. Let's actually go ahead and check out their website. I see they're doing pretty good on their reviews, and what actually encouraged me to go out there and do a review, I just seen this review from this gentleman right here. You can see I have his channel pulled up. So I seen his review, pulled it up, and I said, you know what, let me check it out. They seem responsive. This person gives it 6 tacos. So I'm not a big Airtable person. So this might not be my lane, but I'm just going to give my perspective and my point of view. It's probably people that's going to cover it way better than me. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So you can see right here, this is what their actual website looks like. We'll just reject those cookies for now. And let's just take a look. You have discover templates, thumbnail generator, batch product designer, different use cases here. Talk to automate workflow, talk to build apps, talk to data analysis, batch image and copy generation, and talk to migrate data. So a lot of things that this tool can actually do. They've actually been on Product Hunt. And of course, you can start for free. And I love that you can start for free. So before you commit to anything, you can start for free. You get 500 credits. Hey, I'm pretty much on the start for free plan with the 500 credits. But let's go ahead and get into the pricing. So you can see right here, this is the plan that I'm tapped into, except, I don't get 1,000 credits because it's a one-time payment. And I understand that if it's a lifetime deal, you can't expect to get everything that the subscription gets. But you can see right here, for $10 in the cloud, and then you have self-hosted, which is business only, and it's not business only, it's free if you're self-hosting. But if they're hosting it, you pay $10 per month and $20 per month, yearly, $12 a month, and $24 monthly if you're doing month to month. And of course, for free, you get 500 credits, 1,000 rows, 1 gig of attachments, automation, AI chat, AI fill, and the app builder. And you get additional credit subscription. So add-on credits. So I wonder if you can buy more credits on a lifetime deal. that would be awesome because I don't mind paying to just buy more credits to use some of the actual functions that require credits. But I just wanted to show some of their plans in their actual web page. I know some people jump straight into review, but that's not what I do. So you can see I'm already signed up. Here I am. Just signed up today. I use my business email this time. I usually use the Gmail because it's super convenient. I'm probably going to update the photo in a minute. We're going to keep everything on dark mode. Okay. And for integrations, you can connect accounts, which we got for now. They got Slack. And third-party integrations is just Slack for now. And you can buy a self-hosted license here, or you can have your own self-hosted license. It seems here with a subscription. That's what it seems like. If we just go back over to here, I don't know if it mentions anything like that here. So I'm tied to all updates for the Pro. So let's just go ahead and see where we're at with it. So here they actually have a little introduction video, and they just introduced Claude Opus right here. So it seems like they have their own little place where they keep logs. So this was the most recent one on February 7th. So they have a video right here. And you can use Claude Opus, but I wonder how much each. So Claude Opus plus 171 models. So that's pretty awesome right there. So they give you a use case, GitHub project scraper. Claude Opus is a beast. But let's go ahead and tap into the tool and see what it can do. They also have an introduction video that I guess they encourage you to watch. But for some reason, they want you to watch it on YouTube. And that video is 3 minutes and 9 seconds. I'm Bieber from Teable. This is the founder right here, I believe. I may end up subscribing. We'll get rid of that. But let's go ahead and just demo this right here, what it can actually do. Right, so it already has some stuff here that we can possibly do. So let's just try something here. So for the authority matrix, you can see that I'm locked out because that is tier 3. So let's go ahead and try something. Oh wait, what are these right down here? Oh, so these are templates here that you can use for projects and tasks, sales, HR, finance. So you can actually use these templates. And they showed these already. We'll get to the templates in a minute. So I wonder, how do you choose the actual LLM to actually engage with this? So this is just a demo right here, and I wonder where's the actual credits that we can see right here. Okay, you can put it right there, or you can expand it. We'll actually put this over here. So you can actually import data from a CSV or a Microsoft Excel file, history. We haven't done anything just yet. And everything is just kind of going on its own. What I was actually looking for is the credits, so I can actually see what's going on with the credits, because we only have about 500 credits for this account right here, or this tier right here, rather. So I do want to see the credits usage and how it's looking. But we'll just, you can see right here, it's doing everything it needs to do. So analyze this feedback spreadsheet, and for each row and sentiment, feedback tags, and draft and reply. So it just kind of came up with this demo right here for us. So right here, you can see after enable, the view settings will only take effect for you personally. So you can make it personal, or I believe you can make it public right here. So, okay, the personal view configuration will be stored to the real-time collaboration state. You could also save the personal view settings and synchronize on everyone. So we'll just confirm exit for right now. And it's still kind of just doing what it needs to do right here. So wonder, can we? Okay, so we can kind of see right here what it's actually doing. Okay, so we have the customer information right here. We have their reviews, the time of the review, the color, and the size, their review, the sentiment, and the feedback tags. So it kind of just organize things. So this is all just generated just to demonstrate the actual capability of the agent right here. So it showed everything that it did right here. So all 30 customer reviews have been imported and enriched with 3 new columns: sentiment, feedback tags, and draft reply, which the AI on your behalf, it would draft a reply. So it gives the key insights or tags, most mentioned, recurrent concerns, positive highlights, and 4 reviews tag with return. So the AI is really just looking at everything, interpreting it, and even you see one right here in Spanish. The AI drafted a reply in Spanish. So that was just using the spreadsheet as an example right there, just to see what it could do. But I do want to see how many credits that costed us to run that example right there. And I don't see the credits anywhere. And when you're using this, you kind of want to have an idea of how many credits you're burning when you're actually using these functions. So, okay, so here we are. Here's the credits. So the credits are all the way over here. And you can see right here, I think I might have had, they gave me a bonus, 1,000, because you can see I used about a little, just below 90 credits right here. Because I believe on tier 1, you get 500 credits per month. And on tier 2, you get 1,500 credits a month. So it might be worth for me to upgrade to tier 2. Tier 3, it would depend. Definitely more storage is good. Definitely more rows is good. And definitely more credits is good. But you can see that I got a bonus 1,000 credits on top of my 500 credits just to just do this example right here, costing about I think 86, 87 credits. And you can see right here, we can rename it, we can duplicate it, we can export it, and of course, we can move it. We can create. We got our own space. If I wanted to move it to my space, I could move it to my space and do what I need to do from there. Or I could create a base, which is another function right here. So that was just using that example right there. But you can see right here, we have other examples here that it could use. But let's just give me 1 second, family. Okay, so apparently you can build landing pages and things like that here. So let's go ahead and test that out. You can see this is the prompt I'm giving it right here. And we'll go ahead and start it. And we'll let Cuppie, which I believe is what the AI's code does. Cuppie. I like that name. Kind of reminds me of Cuphead for all my gamers out there. So it's going to go ahead and create everything for me. No existing acts. Okay. It complemented the avatar. Let me first create a table to capture leads from your lead magnet page, then build the app itself. Let me build the lead magnet page app. I'll create an attractive conversion focused page tailored to your brand and audience. So it's going to go ahead and do that. And I like how it's just updating you, telling you what it's doing. This thing is amazing. Okay. Really digging what it's doing right here. So it's saying next steps. Open the app to preview your lead magnet page. Publish it when you're happy with the design. To get a shareable link, every lead who signs up will automatically appear in your leads table. You can share the published link on social media and link emails or any way you promote. Would you like me to add an automation to send a welcome email to what? Excuse me? Would you like me to Add an automation to send a welcome email to new subscribers. Customize any section of the page. Create a follow-up email sequence flow. Wow, this is wow. I'm impressed. Let's go ahead and view that progress. We can see that it's going ahead to build, but I'm impressed. And let me just tell you, when it comes to doing coding and things like this, I'm absolutely not great at this stuff. So to sit here and look and see what this is actually doing is amazing. Now, I had seen some people covering this too, and I wasn't too sure if I needed it or if I would use it, but this is impressive, all the things that it is doing right here. I'm impressed. I'm more than likely going to keep this and probably going to up the tier 100%. We'll see how it is looking right now, but how it's going right now, I'm definitely liking it. I definitely could see a use case for it in my business and what I'm trying to do. So we'll tap back in once it's finished and see where it goes from there, fam. Simple. Hello, beautiful. Look at how nice this looks, fam. Look at how nice. I like that. So you can see here, the code project right here. And look at this. This is awesome. So unlock the quiet path to digital products, to path to digital profits. This look at how nice this is. How many credits did this cost? Okay, so that cost some credits. So one thing to note, fam, if you're using the AI functions because they tapped in with Claude Opus, I'm gonna definitely recommend. I was looking at Bytes right here. Shout out Bytes. I'm going to recommend for the AI credits tier 2 and above. Tier 2 and above, because you can eat up those AI credits pretty quick fast. Because Claude Opus is credit hungry, but it's also very, very good. So I'm definitely gonna recommend, if this is something that creating, to automate data tasks and launch your apps fast, create landing pages, things like that. Definitely tier 2 and above, because it's definitely credit hungry. But I'm really liking how I was able to do this right here. And let me see, because I want to see one thing. Give me 1 second, family. So check it out, family. I put my information here, and right in the leads, it captured it right there. So you could actually deploy these, right? You click publish the app to public environment, generate an accessible link. It's gonna go ahead and publish. We'll let it do its thing. And you can see right now, custom domains is not available right now, but you can see we have our link right here. And look at your splash. Oh, it's a gorgeous splash page. It's a gorgeous landing page. This is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Look, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, fam. Claude Opus did a great job here. Put the information here. The leads end up here. And of course, you would put in the information that you actually want to capture. And all I wanted to capture was the name and the email address, and boom, I have that right here in my Teable for me to potentially send emails to that lead, nurture that lead. This lead in this case will be myself, and it literally took seconds to make that page. I'm absolutely impressed, and I could do everything from right here within the application, so that's outstanding to me. So just continuing to test out the functions that I actually seen. So I don't know why I put create because obviously it's cool that you can capture the leads, but if you don't get notified when you get the leads, then it's pretty much almost useless. So we're gonna create an automation when users submit their email, send an email to my email every time a user submits their email. So let's go ahead and do that and see what it does. Okay, family, so you can see right here, actually, I'm over here. When record is created, it created this right here. Well, let's zoom in a bit. Created this right here. I just simply said email me when record created, and it just created this right here. Created the flow chart, automation, and a test email was already sent to inbox. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out and see if I got it. So we can see right here, we got an email here from Teable Automation. And that was the test email, right? Sent via automations on Teable.ai. This is, I can already see how I'm going to be able to use this. But let's go ahead and actually try again with me actually entering my stuff into the actual lead magnet. So stand by, fam. Okay, so quick transparency. So I just want to just scroll up so you can see everything that was going on in the background. So here's what I said, right? When I tested out the email and the email capture, I noticed I didn't get the name in the email. So what Cuppie did is it went through and it did all this. So it actually checked itself. I wonder how much credits did I use for that. It doesn't seem like I use any credits really, but you can see that I'm already pretty much out of the 500 credits in just this test right here. So I want to reiterate, if you're going to use this tool seriously, tier 2 and above is it's non-negotiable if you're going to be using these functions right here. I'm probably going to upgrade to tier 2 and tier 3. All right. So here, right, so the script is looking for this. So it says that it fixed it. It found the issue. So you definitely want to make sure you're testing things out to make sure that it's doing what it needs to do, right? And you can see here it's just doing the testing, making sure everything is fine, right? So this before was NA, so it's changed. So it changed. Because you can see here the leads are actually here, right? But let's go ahead and see in my email what it's saying. So you can see here in the email, boom, here's what it says, new lead, and boom, right? So I didn't really program anything for interest or status, but you can see here, full name, email, lead magnet page, beautiful. And we can go and view record and table. This is outstanding, fam. Outstanding, in my opinion. There's so much you could do with a tool like this. I'm just thinking of so many ideas, but instead of getting all excited, let me just go back over here. You can see right here, I did that again. Let me see, can we? Just want to make sure that it actually works. And I know this video is getting a little bit long. I'm probably going to do some more content on this particular tool right here. Teable is definitely staying in my toolkit. So let's just see. Lisa Leslie. For some reason, that's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. Test. Email. All right. So we're going to put get free. You're in. Boom. You can see right there. Captured right there. I didn't really, there's really nothing here for interest because there was nothing there for them to fill out. So I'll probably get rid of this. But that's just something I can communicate back and forth with the agent to do. So boom, there it is right there. So Lisa Leslie, right there. Test email, lead magnet page. This is truly game changing in my opinion. And to be able to get this on a lifetime deal. This was just a simple test, right? So I do plan on doing more content on this. Probably gonna either buy more credits or upgrade so I can get more credits so we can see what this can really do. But this was just simply building a simple lead magnet page. You can see right here, it captures the leads, it emails it to you, and then you can go right into here, see the leads, see their name, the email, or whatever information you want to capture. It shows you what date is subscribed at. I probably would change it to put also what time and things like that. The status if it's new and things like that. So that's amazing in my opinion. So what is my overall opinion about Teable? It's a great tool for capturing custom information, building simple tools like a lead magnet. It's just one of the many functions that you can do. I'm probably underutilizing it for what it can really do, which is why I'm probably going to do more things. You can see here image and copy generation. So it could do a whole bunch of other things, but you can see here just to be able to build a simple lead magnet page and then be able to capture those leads and build an automation to where it emails you. And of course, there's other things you could do where you can build the actual email automation where it goes back and forth with your leads. It's something that you can also do. I know I didn't touch down on that, but I don't want the video to go on too long, but look out for more content on Teable. I definitely recommend picking it up. You can see right now the price is going to go up. I'm recording this video late in the day, so you can see the price is going to go up, but it's still available. AppSumo, I highly recommend that you check it out. Definitely tier 2 or above if you're going to be using this seriously. Probably tier 3 minimum if you're going to be using this seriously. Right? Especially you get all that storage, you get all those credits, and of course, right, the SSO and the authority matrix. So their recommendation is not unfounded. But that's going to be the end of my video right here. Definitely recommend you check out Teable while it's on AppSumo right now. Great tool in my opinion. Definitely worth giving it a try. And then with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. This is Brian, the introverted marketer, and it ain't hard to tell it's sample. I'm going to catch you on the next video, family. Peace. It ain't hard to tell.